Hi, my name's Sophia. Welcome to this Tower Love reading. So what I'm getting is, I've done an additional reading on the Facebook group. So if you like that, you like my readings, check it out on there. The link's in the description box. Happy birthday to Andrea for yesterday. Okay, so what I'm getting is, oh, it looks brighter today, the video. So what I'm getting is stuck in mind. And I'm also getting a bit of the law of attraction. And this stuck in mind is to do with thoughts become things. And it doesn't come things unless there's the action part that's missing. So you or your person, I think it could be your person, but we'll see, is stuck in thinking about what they want, but not actually taking any action towards it. So stuck in mind. Not sure. I'm getting it, so I will say it, but it's very weak, meaning that not a lot of yous, and I understand why that is. What I'm getting is the intention was supposed to be now with this portal opening and all this kind of thing. Oh, I'm recording this on Sunday because I'm out on Monday. So energies change all the time. So it might be a bit of a different energy the next day, but you don't change, so it doesn't matter. But what I'm getting is the intention was supposed to be that this stuck in mind should have been changing now to recognition that whatever they were doing was just thoughts become thing. I think I want this person and waiting for you to come towards them and just doing nothing. This was supposed to be the change, but that it came across, I don't know how else to say it, very weak, meaning that that's not for all of you, if any of you at all, because you're not doing the work. If you was doing the work, you would have pulled your person out of that thought form to take action. Because you don't take action, they don't take action. It doesn't mean you're sat on your ass all day watching, scratching your bum, eating popcorn, watching Netflix, right? That's your version of no action. It's about wise action, appropriate action. So literally, if you're doing Reiki, acupuncture, yoga, meditation, counseling, care assistant, volunteering, is it enough action steps to pull your person towards you to make the changes to come towards you? Because it's not. So you might as well be working in, it's like, oh, well, Sophia, I'm working, right? There's different elements of work. You think that your work is good enough. No, you're just simply working. So you might as well be working in a shoe shop, right? You think that the work that you do is enough to pull in your person. You would have had them by now. So this initial energy, what I'm picking up is about, like I said, it's supposed to be this divine timing, a change around of coming out of mind or thinking. This is like thinking about what I'm going to do. And yeah, because people say logic is more important, David, right? Hello, if you're watching. I don't think so. But I'm like, but it's not always, because wisdom overrules that all day long. There's some brilliant tarot readers that I look at, and they're really good, but their opinions are immature because wisdom comes with age. That's what I love about my age. I'm like, people can talk logical all day long, and I'm like, I crush that shit with wisdom. And you can't get that without age. And that's it. This is like logicating. But realistically, it makes sense that you should go to work or whatever, but you're unhappy. So does that really make sense? There's some kind of logic here that isn't making sense and not making you or your person happy. And I feel it's a bit on both of your sides. So let's see what the cards say. Okay. Oh my God. Can you see that card? It's not in the reverse. It's how I'm holding the deck. The Knight of Pentacles. This is why it's delayed, as usual. Because you're thinking you know, but you don't really know. Right? You don't know. So let's see what's going on with the collective. Right, let's jump in. Okay. Ooh. 10 of Cups, good card. Ending though, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Star cards here as well. That's what I'm trying to say. The initial energy is just thinking about what you want. Wishing upon a star. Doesn't bring in your reality, does it? Right? First cards, nine of Wands, Page of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. Yeah, this is too much wishful thinking. Did I say that was the initial energy? I think it was. Yeah, yeah, they generally, the initial energy I tap in, don't really need the cards. No one needs the cards really. And that's what this is, just wishing and hoping. Because I'm getting the Star card twice in this reading. So the 9 of Wands is, it's a massive desire. This is that the universe doing that? It's a massive desire for you two to be together, but not taking the action, defensive to do it. Why? It's like the initial energy was about, like I said, I feel there's about the laws of the planet, like attracts like. With the 10 of Cups here, which is the Kabbalah. You see, this is the Kabbalah, the tree of life and the Kabbalah. And it, like I said, there's a massive desire for your fulfillment, but you're not taking the correct action according to the laws of the planet to pull into your reality what you desire. This is taking, like, I'm kind of repeating myself. I'll move on to the other cards. This is like, I want to be better in life. So I'm going to leave a cleaning job that pays me £10 an hour and go to another one that pays me £15 an hour. Right? This is what this reading is. And it's like, what about doing a qualification? I don't really believe in that. Well, it depends really, but I'm just going to give an example. What about in that cleaning job, after go home, do a qualification or research a business? That's far more like it. And be an entrepreneur after the work and then going for that. So it's like you're creating your reality, right, by doing things that are incorrect. Like I said, with most of the feminines, they go into yoga, acupuncture, Reiki, and do loving, right, caring stuff because they feel that element of care from the emotions, knowing that they're the emotions, the universe, the caps, right? But that's incorrect. And same as your person, they work 1 billion hours because I'm the masculine. I've got to do the build foundations, but this universe don't give a fuck about that. This universe is about follow your bliss 100%, and then you'll manifest. Everything shapes around according to the divine plan, what's best for you. Give it up to God, as they would say. But this is just like focusing, both of you are focusing on different versions of getting your wishes and desires and not giving it up to your higher with the tree of life mind of knowing what to do it differently. Although you're both strongly passionate, desire each other here, you are both each other's wish fulfillment, but it's not working. So it's not working, but you still have that desire to have it, meaning you're doing it incorrectly. Because if it was that what you're doing is right and it's still not working, that desire would have been dissolved. It would have been, well, I'm here now, so it's not working because you're not getting your desire. Your desires each other, because what you're both doing is the incorrect steps. But you are the leader. You are the feminine. You are the cups. And this planet's this energetic frequency with the tree of life, which is the Kabbalah, which is all the alchemical elements, is you must use them. This is also about manifestation. So you're not using the tools correctly. The action steps you're taking is not wise. That's what this is. With all these wands on top of the tree of life. So instead of dropping the burdens, because this is the 9 of wands on top of the 10 of cups, instead of dropping the burdens, that then completion, that completes the completion of this, say for example, this struggle of just working in a cleaning job, instead of fucking off the cleaning job, creating something that you really want and desire with the 9 of wands, right? With the sun and the moon, right? Which is your twin flame. That's the twin flame counterpart, right? Instead of you're manifesting just working and trying to put aside some money. This is a meta thought. This is an actuality, right? The actuality is your person is coming to see you on the side and hoping, with the star card here twice, wishing that somehow that it will transform without taking any wise action, that you two will be together. And that's never working, so you just be the side piece. And what you're hoping is that you will get your person because you're a spiritual person, because you're loving, and the third party is a fucking nightmare that they come towards you. Once again, that's not working. So these wands of action is incorrect action that just stays at the 9, that you're both being defensive against going fully to the tree of life, to manifesting, because this is about manifestation, the Kabbalah, your wishes and desires with the star card. You are the star. You're both superstars. It's not like you are better than your person, not at all. If anything, they are, without them, they awaken you to your star, your gifts, your abilities, right? So you are the one that channels really upstairs of what to do to then change that frequency. It needs a 180, hangman here again. The Page of Pentacles, you're too focused on the physical. You keep starting over looking at the, both of you, to be honest, looking at the physical way of doing it. Hence, leaving one job and going for a job with a bit more money. Hence, that's your person, right? Or I'm a manager, I'm going to go for, I'm a supervisor, I'm going to go for a manager role, right? Pentacle. It's a student, lack mentality, student page way of thinking about things. Instead of fucking off that job and doing something for yourself. That's the masculines, right? You, same thing. Page of Pentacles, looking at the physical. Okay, well, I'm going to do Reiki. I'm going to do acupuncture. I'm going to do the Kabbalah, right? But you're not the Kabbalah. It's not studying the Kabbalah. It is being the Kabbalah. The 8 of Wands is communication from upstairs, telling you about your physical of this might as well be like you're still focused on the house, the car, the picket fence, the blah, blah, blah with the Page of Pentacles, right? You're too focused on that instead of creating your wishes and desires in the correct way with the Kabbalah, the Tree of Life. I actually have the Kabbalah for sale on my website if you want to know. Everything I sell, everything I do is 100% money back guaranteed. Everything I sell, all my programs and my counseling, others in mission do as well. And it's 100% money back guarantee if you buy it off them as well. The only thing I can't guarantee is their image reading or tarot readings. That's for them to guarantee it. I can't guarantee if they're doing the work to guarantee that themselves. They should be, because I bloody well do. If you book me, I guarantee my image reading. If there's any misconception, it's just like this. This is a misconception of how you do things and how you think about things. Whenever one asks me about image reading, I always get down to the nitty gritty. I'm never not right. And don't class it as vanity because it's a channeled message. Are you saying they are wrong? When anyone says I'm wrong, it's like, well, it's not me, is it? I'm not personally giving it to you. It's a channeled message. And with the 8 of Wands, this is about your channeled message. You're converting that channeled message of, yes, twin flame, 11, whatever. And then, okay, I need to work on the Kabbalah. That's what you're doing. Instead of the channeled message is about as within, working on your inside with the pyramid, with the 2 pyramids here. The 2 pyramids represent the all-seeing eye. That's what that is, the pyramid, right? Because there's actually 2 pyramids. Some people have the all-seeing eye like that, you know, the one eye, where insight, inner vision, inner knowing, and some people have a all-seeing eye on the heart chakra, and some have it on top of each other. That's why I have 2 pyramids within my card, which represents a quadrant of life, which is mind, body, spirit, living life. You're not living your life. That's what most people do. They just think about what they want to do. Okay, well, I think if I have more money, I'll be more happy. So I'll quit this job and get more money, or I'll change from supervisor to be a manager for more money. But that's the physical. The Page of Pentacles is stupid. It's a student. You hear about people who are rich and successful. They work 1 billion hours and they say they will do it for free. It's fuck all to do with the physical money. It's to do with finding your bliss. And that brings you joy. If I was to live with my person, although we speak about a lot about having a massive house, the concept of having a massive house, I don't really like that. I would like to have people close to me. I love my flat is very small and compact because I like to hear my grandchildren, my son, or my person in another room down. They could be separate doing their thing so long as I know where they are. I love that concept. So it's not all about having bigger things and having the money. The reason why we want a big place is because my person's got 1 billion kids. And I like to have rooms to do our own things. Like I like to learn to play the piano. So that needs to be over there. I like to, a bit of green fingers. That's all. So it's not all about money is what I'm trying to say. And that's what you're focused on. You like, oh, my person, you Sophia, you're talking about my person up in here. I'm like, fuck off, it's you. You're focused on the physical. You're focused on the wedding, right? And the happy family and the living after, happy ever after and all that, the dog and all this kind of thing. And it's like, you need to change that. With the Queen of Pentacles, like I said, fuck off, it's you. The Queen of Pentacles is sat in a gravestone, right? It's like a grave. It's a gravestone chair. This means that your ideas are dead and buried, right? Outdated, that many people die thinking of the same physical way of doing it like you. Can you see the light around it, right? It's like, oh, I'm an enlightened person with the light around you. Yeah, you are. You're twin flame, you're starseed, you're light worker. So why are you sat in that gravestone, a dead and buried, outdated, right, way of doing things, focused on the physical, right? That's what you're doing. This woman, she doesn't look nasty or evil or anything like that. She looks quite caring and nurturing, right? But it don't give a fuck. This tree of life don't give a fuck about that. You don't hurt a fly. This planet is, you must know the laws of the planet. You could be a nice, holy person helping, giving all your money to starving children in Africa. I wouldn't suggest that because, more directors and stuff get more of that money. Go there directly and give it to the child if you want to do that. Don't put it through some organisation. Not all organisations are like that. Research is what I'm trying to say. But it doesn't matter. If you went every year and gave all your money to starving children, literally in that place, right? But you went to a tower block and you jumped off it, you will die. The universe doesn't care how kind and caring you are. This is about following the laws of the planet. And the laws of this planet, the air you breathe is energy, is of love. Where all these people say, oh, I'm enlightened and I don't need love and I work on myself. They're lonely as fuck. I promise you, when this video is done, they sat at home and they want someone. The air you breathe, this is the experience of love. You are not experiencing Page of Pentacles, anything loving for yourself. You are just thinking about what is going to be better for you. That is not what this is about. You must get into your heart space. I said this yesterday, the other day, with the heart chakra. Stop thinking, go into your heart space. Your heart doesn't lie. The heart actually, all these pathways in the tree of life goes to the heart space. All these. All cards are on these here. Like this pathway here has the High Priestess, right? This card up the top is the Justice card. They all have cards, which is the Tree of Life. Because tarot is the truth of how you live on this planet. That's why you love tarot. You're addicted. God is tarot, which is truth is about going within. God is truth, right? The goddess of truth. To manifest your true wishes and desires with the star card here, you go within. That's what this is about. All pathways lead to the heart. everything is your heart space on this planet. This is the tree of life, how you live on this planet, the philosophy of how you live on this planet. All pathways to be successful in your heart space, you go into your heart. That's it. To be successful on this planet, go into your heart space. So let's get some additional. Six of Swords. Oh, 10 of Cups twice. So the universe is hardcore on your ass, trying to get you to to do this correctly. Follow your fulfillment. Like I said, there's a deep passion here, a deep love, a deep desire, but you're not doing it. So how many times are you going to keep doing the same stuff, which is insanity, and realizing you're not happy? It's not making you happy. Both of you. This is both of your side. 10 of Cups twice means it's your side and your person's side. That's what I'm getting. 6 of Swords, 2 of Cups, the Temperance. I had the Temperance the other day. The Temperance is twin flame. It's twin flame. This is a twin flame contract, I know, but it's twin flame all over this reading. The Sun and the Moon is the twin flame counterpart. The Temperance is the twin flame counterpart because it's two souls in one body. 2 cups of love, right? She's holding them. Both of you feel each other with the traditional Temperance card. It looks like the 2 of Cups, but this is actually Temperance, right? This is the delay because you keep fucking around and thinking about other things of how to make things work for you instead of just going for your wishes and desires. Just doing it. That's what you have to do. It's no fucking about. Just stop going around the houses. Stop trying to make your way up in organizations. Stop trying to like think about, okay, well, how do I figure out how to get this person to marry me? You just go for your wishes and desires. You that's watching is your person. So just go and see them and just chill with them, right? They will then realize that you're the one and come away from whatever other situation is over there. So it's a wake-up call. 6 of Swords is moving past the old ways of doing it. 6 of Swords is, because 6 of Swords is here as well. The time delay with the Temperance, why is this taking so long? It's taking long for you to balance out the correct way of doing things. You're doing it the incorrect way, right? It's not no action, it's incorrect action. So there's why it's a balance, right? And that's what this is. This is about balancing out what your heart space as well of love. This is logicating love. Well, logically, your person says, okay, I'll come see you. I'll go to work. I'll go and see the kids. No, but what do you want to spend most of your... I love my daughter to death. I don't love her any more than my son. But when my daughter was living with her dad and I had to see her, I couldn't see her every weekend. My priority was that I wanted to make something stable for both the kids. So when they came 16, they could have whatever they wanted. And then I could spend the rest of my life chilling with them. That was my intention. So I had to see her every other weekend because it was my bliss to build that. And that was my desire, right? Didn't mean I loved her less because I saw my son was living with me at the time. It just means that's what I was my bliss. And I will stand by that all day long. Everyone has their own wishes and desires. That's what it is. When she was here every weekend, I was thinking about, I need to make money. I'm losing out on money. I cannot let her rely on the education system to build her structures because look how that works. 99% of people are fucked up by relying on qualifications. I needed to, it don't matter if you're qualified, you got money, you're all right. And that's how I see life. And that's not how I see it. That's how it fucking is, right? You got money, you don't need qualifications, do you? You can buy anything in this life. This is to do with moving past the logical way of thinking about things and following your own bliss and making a way to balance that out by following your heart, not your thought forms, both of you. making that fit with the Six of Swords, pushing forward, right? And I feel it might be more stormy waters. You're trying to stay on the calmer way of doing it. But with the Ten of Cups here twice, it's not working. All you're doing is wishing for something and it's not happening. You need to push through those stormy waters, because what you're doing is keeping the third party, such as your person. You're keeping friends and family and stuff happy by, instead of saying, listen, I'm going to leave the 3D structure of a paycheck by paycheck, which is like stupidness, because it's like every month your skin, really, right? Is it living by paycheck by paycheck? I'm going to give that up and create my own business, which you will not have a clue what I'm on about with the Eight of Wands, because you're a starseed here. So you have to create something that is from upstairs. And upstairs will not be guiding you to do a Reiki business. They would not, right? Because you're starseed. You're different, right? Something to help Mother Earth with a star card, you see? Something that helps. Reiki doesn't help Mother Earth. You tell me that. Tell me how acupuncture helps Mother Earth. Literally boots on the ground. Like I said, you want to help Ethiopians, you go fucking to Ethiopia, right? Starving children. You want to help pets and dogs, you go and you create your own vet, right? Qualifications to be a vet, and you help them on a one-to-one. You don't actually just give money away. This is physical thinking. That money buys it all, and it's keeping you both stuck and your heart like just wanting. Where does that stop? Where does that end? There's no end point here. You have to push through. So your third party is other people stopping you from following your bliss. Other people saying, look, standing up and saying, yeah, my twin flame's here. So what? They've got someone else. So what? The baby's mum, whatever, right? It's no one's business anyway. So if you've got awkward to tell them, right? First of all, you should be able to tell people. And if you don't need to tell them, it's none of their business, right? But what you do is you don't tell people because you're ashamed of the connection. You won't manifest something you're ashamed of, right? You should be proud to say what you've got to say about your person. That's how it should be. Don't watch them. That comes around to them eventually. You lot don't. You that watch. That's the Six of Swords, because Six of Swords is broken into two, Three of Swords, right? Both the swords are down. So it's heartbreak on both your sides, because you're both not pushing through that stormy waters and keeping the third party, such as you, with your friends and family, happy, right? Sneaking, not telling them that you're seeing your twin flame. How the fuck are you going to manifest that person there? And same with your person. They mirror you. They don't tell their friends and family about you. But if you're bold and you're in people's face and you don't care and you're going for your wishes and your desires, like I said, it is so. And this is the quadrant this year, Six of Swords, 5, 6, 7 of Swords, because I'm getting 5 to the 7 of Swords. Six of Swords I'm missing out, but that's still moving forward about, you know, you doing what you have to do, right? To get your wishes and desires. Seven of Swords, there's always a positive connotation within even the Seven of Swords. Lie, cheat, steal. If you have to lie to family because they're going to try to stop you or manipulate you from going for your wishes and desires, lie, right? That's what you got to do. This planet is so corrupted, that's what you have to do. It's a positive thing so you don't get this in your ear, down in your frequency. That's what it is. But it doesn't mean lie if you don't have any intentions of going for your person. If you're just lying to keep the peace and then going back home, engaging with them and just lying and just staying on the side, your person on the side, doesn't your person do that? It's about going to people and saying, look, I'm going for example, Seven of Swords. Because this year is about 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords. 5 of Swords is winning at all cost. The negative is you're fucking people over, right? The 7 of Swords, lie, cheat, steal. Say as if your family is like, no, because read my book. It's about why people keep you back as well. There's a chapter about that. Say you wanted to go and do acting. They're fine with you doing a little theatre role round the corner. But if you say, no, I want to be a Hollywood actor, you're rising up to go to move to Las Vegas to try to be a proper Hollywood. It puts them to shame of them doing nothing. So they keep you down. So you lie and you go. Because they will just keep you down, keep you negative. So that's what I'm saying. There's always a positive with all cards. Six of Swords is pushing through to the Seven of Swords of what you have to really do to get out there, to get what you wish for, your wishes and desires. I know some people that lie to get job interviews because they know they can do the job, but they know that that person who looks at the CVs is just looking at the qualification. And 5 years later, they excel in that role. That's what the Seven of Swords is. Using it, the cheating, lie, cheat, steal as a positive way of getting things. Going out there and going for a job and proving yourself better than someone else. Someone might get sacked, but that person might, if she really or he really wanted that job, they would have been as passionate so that person wouldn't sack them in the first place. I hope that makes sense. That's the Seven of Swords, about lie, cheat, steal in this world to get the positive out of situations. Doesn't mean that everything happens for a reason. If you was going out and you was saying you're going to do this and do that and do that to get a job, and this boss said, okay, you're going to do far more than the secretary I've got, I'm sacking the secretary. Obviously, if you're really bad and you're just lying to get the job and you have no intention, that will fuck over. This is karma as well. So this is about what's doing what's best for you. Say your person is over there and they're with baby's mum. They're not telling them about you. Well, they don't have to tell them about you. They can say, I'm just dating, or I'm never going to date. That's still a lie because they're dating you. There's something here about doing things differently with the Five of Swords and Seven of Swords to get a better situation to move this forward. You're trying, both of you are trying to do it decently, and it's not giving you your bliss or your wish fulfillment. Let's get an alien oracle. I saw the superstars again. I keep getting this one. This is about getting into your power with all the superheroes. Superheroes have power. Getting your power and going for what you want. Something to do with words as well. Like I said, with the Seven of Swords, is how you say things differently. It doesn't have to be a lie. Something to do with how you say it to children as well. It's like as if a child's playing up and you say, stop being naughty, stop being bad, right? If you change your words, they're still bad, right? They're playing up, they're being naughty. But if you say, okay, come and do something different, because say they're playing and they're, I don't know, they're being really corruptive, mashing up their toys. And you say, come over here, let's drink, some water or whatever, right? They're still bad, they're still naughty, but you're not placing that. That's changing Five of Swords, Seven. There's something to do with words, how to change it so you can change the situation. And that's what you lot need to do. This is about, like I said, logic. It's thinking correctly on what you're doing. Logic is important, but stupidly, people just think without wisdom, without heart space. The Kabbalah is using all tools to manifest. It's just thinking. And this was in a reading the other day. Quick thinking, not thinking correctly. There's something about words, how you say things and how you think. And like I said, it's about using your power correctly. Yeah, it's about, I don't know, I keep getting it. Five of Swords with Superman, right? He doesn't go out there and tell people he's Superman. Because if he did, people would try to kill him, and all these, people will he doesn't tell everyone, right? Because it's not a good thing to do. Does that mean he's lying? But he is kind of, isn't it? Because he's not telling people. This is what this is about. You need to skillfully use your way to move forward with the Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords. That's what this is about. and taking your power back. You're trying to do it like with the Queen of Pentacles, all loving and kind, but it's a dead and buried way of doing it. It's a dead and buried way of doing it. This is getting round the houses of some kind of doing it, which you may perceive it to be deceitful, but it's not really, because it's about the better good for you and for others with this card. Unity consciousness. Yeah, you're not doing enough for unity consciousness. You're not. What you're doing is a selfish mentality. I want more money, and having this, doing it this way makes me feel better. You're a contradiction to yourself of like not telling friends and family, for example, about your person. It's like, oh, well, because they will argue with me and they don't like it and they don't want to know. They will say, you know, get someone better because your person's married and stuff like that. You're actually doing what's best for you. You don't want that fucking act. And isn't that a mirror of your person not telling their third party about you? Like I said, with the Six of Swords, the two split up with the Three of Swords. Both of you are doing things and blaming other people. Like, I can't tell my family and but it's you that creates this heartbreak. You and them. It's about dealing with that situation, pushing forward with the Six of Swords. If you have to just go up and tell people a blatant lie and just get on with it to make you feel better, do it. Well, there's another way around it. But like I said, it's for the better good. There's something here like that. I don't know why, but that's what I keep getting. And it doesn't have to be like a lie, like a bad lie or something like that. You know, it's not really a lie, something like that. You might say all lies are lies, but this isn't about that. It's not about blatantly lying like that. For example, if your person has kids with a baby's mum or baby's dad, your person can't go to that person and say, I'm dating you, then they think they're going to lose the kids. So what's good, right? That's not good for anybody. So if that means lying because that person's negative, that's what this is about. This isn't about just lying. Do you see what I mean? Lying, thinking logically of another way of doing it. Okay, we're not going to get together anymore, third party, Mr. or Mrs. Third Party, but I'm seeing someone else. I think you should go see someone else. That's a lie, but it doesn't hurt everybody. Like I said, with the superheroes, I've got to make this clear because I don't want you to think, you know, this is about lying blatantly. This is like not telling the truth. It's keeping you stuck. It's something like that. So this is like, but it's not benefiting you. It's not helping you. It's not helping planet Earth. It's not doing. It's about lying to yourself as well because it's a negative side of it. You have to push forward. I made the wrong choice. There's a separation here and your person or you chose not to do the choice. Like I said, you're not making the choice to push forward and deal with the situation. If you're with family, there's a fucking nightmare. Move from the family. Move away from the family. Then they can't tell you what to do. This is not making the right choices to get your wishes and desires. Fear is holding me back. That was just at the bottom, but I saw it, so I read it out. Fear is holding me back. I love you, I just don't say it. I love you twice. Like I said, there's the initial energy from the cards was deep passion and love. Twice the Star card. 10 of Cups twice. There's deep love and passion want you together. Fear is holding you back. Fear, right? As I say with fear, you know, people say it's false evidence appearing real. Yeah, that concept's good, but I'm like, fuck it. Fuck it and rise up. Fuck it and rise, right? This is about, like I said, thinking correctly with the fear. There's something about the fear. What are you saying about the fear? Ah, okay. I said, fuck it and rise. Fear. And then it's like, I didn't say the E. It's like, fuck everything and rise. It's about going for what you want, because it's stopping you from doing everything. You're having little bits. Fuck everything and rise. That's fear. If you don't rise, you're going to be stuck in this little. Both of you in the Three of Swords, because you're not moving forward. I love you, I just don't say it. And like I said, that I love you. This is about not saying or going for your wishes or speaking about your wishes or doing what your wishes are because you're people fucking pleasing. Licking arse, this is. And thinking that I've got to lick. I keep saying about my daughter's situation. I don't like to bring it up, but if it comes up, I licked her dad's ass for 10 years. Probably, 10 years. I was married to him for 10 years. And then we separated. And he just kept wanting more money, because I was the provider, right? I gave him the house, the car, the place in Italy. I didn't care about the money because I could make money. When you're an entrepreneur, which you lot don't know, you don't care about the money, you could make money. But then it was like he had this hold on me. And I just kept giving because I knew he was going to take my daughter, right? I'm not saying that you will lose kids. That's not the contract. I lose my kid because it's part of the contract. Plus, I know that she's coming back around. So that's not the issue. Your person won't lose the kids, like I said, if they do it the correct way. There's a way of doing it. My situation's different. But I've been tied to that situation for years, but I had to release it. This is facing the logic of, I can't do this anymore. I'm not fulfilling myself. I'm not being happy. The situation, all of it was stressful. This is that. It's like you're going to lose your happiness and still be stressed anyway. You're not fighting for your wishes and desires. There's a way around it. 10 of Cups here in the Star card twice is you can get your wishes and desires. It's about you pushing forward to do it and stop staying in your... It's logic. Logic is giving this heart rate for both of you. Not going for the love of what you want. Not going for... And that's your person. It's like I two love yous here. Everything's a mirror here. Everything keeps coming up twice. Like you love them, they love you. 2 cards. Star card twice in this reading. 10 of Cups twice in this reading. You both want each other here. And it's like, but it's not working. So change that. And lucky for you, you're the one who can energetically change that. Because why? It's the air you breathe. And lucky for you, you're a twin flame. And 2, you're feminine. Doesn't matter if you're a man or woman. You're watching this reading. You're the feminine. So you're the one who will align and bring and manipulation of form. The Magician card, which the Magician card is in the here, right? Manipulation of form, which is energy to pull your person towards you. Only twin flames can do that. That's this superstar star, right? It's this wicked star seed connection you have, right? Soulmates can't do it. You can. Stop looking at the negative of this. Push forward, right? Might be a bit stormy waters, but then you get the outcome of what you want. Both of you got to do this. Speak to you later.